Greetings, subscribers, and welcome to CrossFactorComms' brand new Let's Play of Conker's Big Reunion. The standalone title that was released for Project Spark on Xbox One and PC, and, well, Conker's, after 10 long years, is finally back in a game for once. And... yeah. I'll get into it more as we actually go along in the commentary, but I have very mixed opinions on this because... like I said, as a person who really did enjoy Conker's Bad Fur Day, it makes me very happy to see it back in a game. But well, I'll just wait until we get into gameplay to start explaining some things. Go away, daily login.
I hope I'm wrong, but this has all the making of another Bad Fur Day.
Well, we already know this party's gonna be shit. Someone already drank all the beer.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! No! We got to get out.
Ow! Oh, quiet, please. Baby, is that you? Oh, I don't feel so good. I haven't seen you in years.
No.
His tail looks weird.
It's just the graphical style they chose. He looks blocky.
Yeah, it looks really blocky. I mean, the rest of his body looks fine. Like with the fur looks pretty neat on it, but the tail just looks way too weird. What are those things in the grass?
Squirrel models.
Wait, what?
Yep, like Project Spark that this game is based, the engine that it's running off of is like a create your own game kind of thing. So it has like pre-built-in models of characters and stuff like that. So those would be like the basic squirrel models.
Ah.
Context sensitive. Remember?
Oh yeah, context sensitive.
It's sensitive to context.
Yeah, it's sensitive to context, something like that. I haven't used one of those in years.
Try it.
I like how his face is like like when he's talking he has a normal face, but like when
He just goes back to instantly drunk afterwards.
Oh, how did that get in there?
I should be asking you the same thing.
Well, it's great that I'm dressed and all, but I still feel a little bit sick.
Sober up.
Okay, so
Yeah, time to sober up.
alright, so Conker. Well, in case you guys don't know, he first started as a game on a Game Boy Color. And that game was family friendly.
And then he started Diddy Kong Racing. Again, family friendly.
Oh,
And then they got Conker's Bad Fur
Then
Day.
he went to Conker's Bad Fur Day, and goddamn. Clearly someone in Rare did not like the family friendliness of Conker.
Pretty much.
So they said, you know what? Fuck it.
oh, nice.
That's right, I said it. Fuck it.
And that's Conker talking.
What?
Now,
Now, my experiences with Conker, I didn't know about the Game Boy Color existed. The game, Conker's Game Boy Color.
breathe, Jerome, breathe.
Are you sure you've got that?
I did not know about the Game Boy Color game of Conker. I only knew Conker through Diddy Kong Racing. And he was very friendly. And then I saw Conker's Bad Fur Day.
And then you're like, what happened?
Exactly.
Yeah, I see.
And another odd thing too is that, oh yeah, he's frying pans. He's a frying pan to solve his problems.
Hey, it works.
But the thing is, though, my experience with Conker, it's very funny. I'll give it that. Like, because despite this the questionable change,
Almost there.
they do mean well. Like, it's just supposed to be all about
It's supposed to be tongue-in-cheek.
yeah. It's pretty much like I don't know. I guess it's comparable to Family Guy. I guess it's like if I don't know. I guess Family Guy meets Bugs Bunny. This is what I get out of this.
Yeah, basically. But, as I was saying, going into the problems I have with this game, well, for one, it's insanely short. Like, you could beat this game in an hour, maybe hour and a half max. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
I mean, you only really paid $5 for it,
Oh.
but even then, I still think maybe it could have been cut down to $2 or $3 for only basically like an hour of content.
Well, of course, they're using they're using generic speech bubbles instead of like the
Well-
stylish
well,
text
you're-
boxes.
Well, the original. Oh, you mean like the way the speech bubbles actually look? Yeah, I get what you mean.
They look they look like they've been photoshopped in or something.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. And also another big problem with the game is unfortunately the game. You can kind of tell this was a low budget effort because the game, while it does look nice, it suffers from frame rate problems and glitches up the ass. And it pains me to say that because again, Conker hasn't had a game in 10 years, and for a game celebrating his return in 10 years, this maybe isn't so much of the best thing. But you know what? In the end, I do hope it sells well so we can get more.
Wait,
And
how recently did this game come out?
It wasn't too long ago, maybe like a few months ago.
Oh, okay.
It's really recent.
Well, I guess this is Rare's way of trying to like get back on their feet, I suppose, because we haven't really seen a proper Rare game since
Well, I'm actually
Banjo Kazooie, I think.
or Banjo-Tooie more specifically.
Nuts
yeah.
and bolts.
Or yeah, nuts and bolts, but yeah. In fact, I'm not actually sure if Conker's Big Reunion is made by Rare. I'll check right now.
Well, I'm off then.
Because, in fact, when you think about it, Banjo, the Banjo games, they kind of have the same type of jokes with Conker, except not as rude.
Yeah,
If anything, swear words are just replaced with like generic insults.
yeah. Family-friendly insults.
Yeah.
And
But they still have their crap jokes. Okay, a curiosity. They didn't bring back the Great Mighty Pooh, did they?
no, not in this.
Okay. Because I was just playing Freaky. I'm sorry.
Anyway, as I found, Conker's Big Reunion was made by developers Team Dakota and Skybox Labs. So no, Rare was not involved in this.
Okay. I'm just saying that. Oh, I guess that explains why it's not as good. This is the thing. I'm just saying that the Great Mighty Pooh, while hilarious, right? Me looking at it right now, I found it rather hilarious. The Great Mighty Pooh, but in broader terms, god damn.
Yeah, I was like, what went on in the developer's head when they were making that?
Why are we going into like a cave of shit?
Questions we can save for when we actually get to Conker. Or let me be more specific, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Maybe we should play the Game Boy Color game first before. I mean, I never played the game.
I've never even seen the Game Boy Color game, actually.
Yeah, I've only read about it. So, I think we should play that game first before we go to Conker's Bad Fur.
Is it worth playing?
Is it worth it? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it actually worth it though?
I don't know. I'm not saying to go out of our way to buy it.
Well, I'm not gonna find it.
I just want to see the comparisons. Like, what changed? And I can see the glitches taking place right now.
Yeah, like you could see what I mean when I say it's kind of like a low budget effort because you could just tell by the gameplay like this game didn't really have the highest budget.
And I can see there's a little bit of a frame.
No, all this delicious brew going to waste.
Oh, okay. What to say? Is that piss?
No, it's beer. It's beer.
I mean, I guess falling in there is not exactly a good thing. Did you get drunk again?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Which is really weird. Considering he's swimming in beer, you think he would get drunk, but no.
It looks well. The water effects look nice. I'll give it that.
Yeah, like I said, the game graphically does look nice. It's just
Yeah.
the gameplay suffers because of it. Or maybe it's just poor optimization. I don't really know, but
Well, I'm noticing one of the things that when Conker lands back, like he kind of like after gliding, he kind of just gets stuck there before you actually eat. Like there's no ow.
What the?
There, I felt that.
well, he's
But,
getting hit by a giant piston.
But there's no reaction to him landing on terrain from gliding. He just
Lands.
he just lands.
Now he gets drunk, Jerome.
Is there an advantage to getting drunk?
Well, you slow down time.
Besides hazing out the screen.
Well, you get to slow down time. That's about it.
Is there something here context sensitive that we need to be drunk for?
These barrels are spraying beer way too fast, so if we went through this at normal speed, we wouldn't be able to get past.
Oh, okay.
That's why you have to get drunk, so it slows down.
Well, I mean, this is kind of a neat gimmick.
Yeah.
Does it wear off or?
Eventually, it does wear off. I believe.
Why can't they just fly over?
He makes a good point, though. I wonder how... Maybe he's just drunk enough to not be able to fly. But a little bit of Alka-Seltzer will fix that up for us.
That was just some Bugs Bunny reaction there.
Yeah.
Well, I will say it was better than Time Break.
Yeah.
It's better than Time... Huh?
No, I was going to say, it's such a big cage for such a small amount of money.
But
It's just
money.
1 wad of cash.
But it's money.
You don't want your money going anywhere.
Code this thing myself.
Yeah, you don't want your money to just hop off.
Wait, was it? Did it have bars? Like, was it like a was it one
Yeah,
of
it's
those
like a cage.
like the money could slip through the bars kind of cages, or?
I think it was, actually.
Oh, man.
And somehow Conker's small can actually fit through this. Video game logic at its finest.
And he's still gonna get
And
drunk.
he's still not drunk. I do like how they keep that little neat effect, though, that whenever Conker picks up cash, he he leaks cash when he runs.
You'd think he'll turn around and pick those back up.
Nah, don't worry about it, it's fine. But
That's the end
anyway,
of the part.
yeah, we'll see you in the next part.